Well, hi guys, sorry for stopping the last video. If you didn't watch it, please watch video and watch before time. For watching this video, because this is the part number two. Why I didn't connect this video this last video with the last one? Because I haven't handled so much situation on my own phone. I will use the everything do everything. So I actually start my channel kind of diary. When you writing your own diary, how it looks like, how your everyday routine, how it starts to go, well, alright. For example, let me open Sunday. This is the past days and all the days the past. Here's the time on my day. No, 27. Okay. 7 pages. On my sheet, I get 7. I didn't finish, and on my sheet, I just finished. Things I didn't finish there, more. More than the things I didn't, more than the things I finished. For example, the next part is how much things to do and I didn't finish it. This is my problem, how much things I do to make this video and how much things I didn't do. Alright, I'm I'm here to be better and I didn't finish it. I didn't start it on my time. Why happened to me? Why I have so much kind of problem? Motivation? Zero. Motivation? Yeah. So I decided to use another kind of reminding myself to do what I would like to do is writing everything this moment, writing everything on the door, like you see, but not so much because if I will write so much info, so much challenge, if I will do start even so much challenges, I think I will I will fall down and everything will not be so successful as I would like it to be. All right. Next one is tests on biology and all this stuff. All this stuff. And what I would like to say about this plan of the day, different things. What I would like to, for example, not to sleep on Russian, not to sleep. Alright, what I'd like to say all this, and this is not the first one, and there is the second one, which is that. Yes, I'd like to say that everything you do, everything you like to do is start with your diary, start with your writing, how you write your goals, and all these things motivate me. For example, I have a purpose to get the maximum the maximum the maximum the maximum call, the maximum oh my gosh, I've forgotten the word. The maximum bell. Maximum bell, alright. The maximum bell on the exam, which will be in the end of 11th grade, and I'm going to this. Everything started again. Everything started in your diary. For example, the next one. How am I go? This is my goal, my goal, and Oh my, just have a look at this. I was writing this book a lot of time. How I was motivating myself. For example, the 10 rules for success from Jane Zrock Johnson's. Yes, Jane Johnson. Maybe you heard about that. Number one is be a trailblazer. Number two, know what you want. Number three, be yourself. Number four, find the right balance and all the stuff. For example, 15 rules for. I'm not kidding. 15 rules. What? 15 rules from Dan Locks. Oh my gosh, 15 rules. Number one, get attention. Number two, be direct to master. All right. It's tied to say all the things because I like to say what I like to what I want. So and the speech of Arnold Schwarzenegger. I mean that everything's like I said, everything started with your book. Write your purpose. Start to make your business. Start about the idea. Everything started with idea, and this idea you should I think develop in your diary. Maybe no one. Maybe even everyone will not understand you as I was in the same situation a lot of time ago, but it changes into where I am right now and where will I be in the next decide to say the next year, in the next 2 years, 5, 10 years. All those things. It's not a joke. It's not a toy. I'm not kidding. It's a serious. It's a life, and the life you should in the life you should survive as much as you can. Um, maybe everyone will not understand you, but everything, like I said, starts with the idea. Develop your idea. How, for example, make an idea to arrange one house. How much you should, for example, business, you should buy a house, so before that you should make you should go to the job and get some money. But before getting the job you should get the one's best education, if you choose this way. And then when you get a certain amount of money, you should take the money for your bankrupt moment. Maybe you will be bankrupt, so you some certain of money. For example, we take 1 million. So you have 1 million, 1 million, $1 million. All right, yes, $1 million, $1 million. Yes. All right, not 1 billion. I have, for example, $5,000. From this, I take $3,000. 3,000 $3.5 for myself, or 3.5 thousand dollars for myself. For my life. I mean, for life, for one of the best cruel things in my life, rough things. And the rest, 2 or 1.5, I buy just this. But the thing I buy should develop my earning money. For example, I have 50,000 dollars. From this, I spend about $25,000 on buying new house, and write how it will be, where it will be, how money I will take from that, how much money I should spend on that, and how much this process will be going. All those things is going to be written, no mind, in this diary, in your diary. All right, I haven't total emotions because it's night and my parents are sleeping right now, and just trying to not disturb them. That's why I just even I even closed my door, locked my door. All right. The next one. So, there are a lot of things. I try to be minimalist. If you don't know who is the minimalist, a minimalist is a person who got hasn't got a lot of things at home. I mean, even that room, just the things which he need to work, which he need to live, which he need to use. And that's all. I would have a lot of things which I don't use, but I'm sure I will use, but not right now. That's why my my purpose to be a minimalist is not so perfect. Um, so this is the other types of motivation. For example, this is 15 roles of students from Harvard University. To be honest, I like I so like Harvard University. Can't even imagine. I like to study in the Harvard University, but I'm not. First of all, I'm not smart power, I'm not smart boy. I should be gifted. I'm not kidding. I should be gifted to study in Harvard University because this is a certain society where you should be only gifted, and among all gifted people, among other gifted people with the same age. And first of all, you should have just a lot of money, and to have a lot of money, your parents have to work on our stage, just like president. Never mind. All right, this is not a thing. It's not the topic I would like to discuss. So as you say, a lot of things, a lot of things, a lot of things. Um, I was talking about it. This is the road to the dream. I have written road to the dream. Maybe now the channel on YouTube about that. So this is the second thing. So this is the other thing how I motivate myself to to work hard. All right. What I'd like to discuss. All right. I will discuss my how I was going on nature. So during this quarantine, I was going on nature with my friends on the environment. With my friends, with my classmates, and it was, to be honest, it was one of the best days. I was doing with them 3 times, and it was like I said, one of the best 3 times which I ever had. Oh my gosh, we were relaxing, chilling, doing just what we want. Burning, burning, eating, playing volleyball, and discussing other things, speaking each other, talking each other. It was so nice. Mm, yes, I can't mm, can't say this all my emotions by words because you'll not understand me because he wasn't you would not understand me because he wasn't you weren't where I was. All right. I noticed that I say a lot of the same word. All right. Um, well, I should do sport right now.